Morning all, 1st of July. Another day in my daily diaries of looking after my wife with Parkinson's and dementia. First I've got to say thank you all for your messages and well wishes after my diary of yesterday. I got a bit upset, but you all understood, yeah. So thanks very much for that. That's that's where this video diary's been doing me good, because I don't get upset like that. I buckle it all in. I'm a man's man, an old-fashioned we don't cry type of thing. So yeah, so that did me good, and all your concerns and loads of well wishes. So yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Yesterday, I won't get that down again. It was just because I was tired, and I tired over the last couple of nights and days. So, but that's what this videos are for. It's to let people know the ups and the downs of being a carer, mainly. And it's not just caring for people with Parkinson's and dementia. It could be caring for anybody. It's a constant 24/7. It's like a dripping tap. You have to turn it off sometime and just, you have to get over it, get on with it, shall I say, not get over it, get on with it, and do what needs to be done. But so anyway, so thank you. Yesterday, I picked Angie up from the day centre where she was all day, as you know. She seemed fine. She was sat in the at the entrance hall, people coming and going, and people, hi Angie, so she's nodding and smiling and trying to conversate with her. So, and as I walked in, a big grin come on her face as I walked towards her. So that cheered me up. None of this feeling sorrow. It looked like she was lost, stuck in a corner somewhere. So yeah, that was okay. But trying to get her back in the car again, she was, you was not with it. Her eyes were closed, and Angie, open your eyes. You need to put your foot on the step, and then we got over to her sister's for a cup of tea, and even her sister could see, she wasn't right. She wasn't with it. Again, it's probably a mixture. I mean, if I'm getting tired, so's Angie. Remember, up during the night and that. So we had a cup of tea, and then Marilyn's fella come in, and he'd actually been and bought himself a Subway. So I've not had one of them for a while, so that's what we had for our tea last night. On the way home, we caught to a Subway. A big foot-long vegetarian ones. Of course, I've had all my foot-long. Angie only had a half, so she's got another half to come today. If she doesn't eat it, I'll have to eat it. Don't like seeing food go to waste. Again, during the night, she wasn't with it again. She was looking at the TV, but I could tell she wasn't watching it. Well, having said that, I didn't get finished. Did all me. I had to put a bit more washing on and wash the pots and do what you do. So about 9 o'clock, by the time I'd got my shower and got myself sat down. So then I asked her, is she going to bed early? No, not yet. So I eventually got to bed. It was about 10 to 11. About 11:15, checking my phone. She's lay on the bed. The cover's gone. The cotton sheet we've got, that's gone. She's getting herself undressed. Looked like she was going to get out of bed, so I'm in again. Angie, stop it, trying to cover her up. Legs were going, she's restless. So I stood there for a bit, just waiting to see what she was doing. She calmed down slightly, so I got out. But I ended up about half an hour after the same thing. So then she went quiet. I got in bed. What time was it? About 12:25, I think, 12:30. But then twice during the night, really bad again, really bad. Restless, trying to get up, trying to get out of bed. I'm holding on, trying to, I ended up get out of bed then to go around the other side of the bed to get her back, turn her back in, because her leg was coming out of bed. She's holding on to the bed rail, trying to get out. Angie, what are you doing? Why are you trying to get out of bed? Don't know. So that happened twice during the night. So when you're getting up out of bed, it wakes you up, and then I'm awake because I'm conscious. I'm watching, see what she's going to do, and she's fidgeting. So it's a good half an hour before I get back to sleep, and then it happened a second time. So again, I've had a broken sleep last night, but at least I got a few hours. I started wearing an eye mask overnight, that sort of blanks anything out. So that seemed to help, and so yeah, I feel much fresher and much more positive today. My usual positive self again today. We're going over to go over and get Angie's hair done again today. We go back over to the Bolton area where family are, because a family friend does her hair for us. So it's a ride out. It's a ride out for us, and we get to see a couple of family, and probably a couple of grandkids will be coming round after school. So that's all right again. Because remember, it's a birthday on Saturday, so her roots needed doing, shall we say. Get her roots done. Yeah, and then we'll get back and see what's what. I don't know. I mean, she's tired, so I'm going to try and leave her as long as I can before I get her up. Well, fingers crossed she doesn't try and get up before I get her up. But it's 8:30, 8:45 now. So I'm going to chop all her breakfast up and get her breakfast ready. I'll have to get her up because we need to leave here about 11 o'clock. So I'm going to go and chop her breakfast up. I'll probably have to get her up at 9:30, 9:45 max, because I have to allow myself an hour and a half from waking her up to getting her to the toilet, to get her washed, dried, go and pick her clothes for her, and then put her clothes on her, and then go and get her breakfast. Give her time to eat her breakfast, and then we'll get off and get on the road. Much better today. The sun's not so as bright today, but the forecast is supposed to be good. And my pink, I've got two or three shirts, these linen shirts, a couple of pink ones, a couple of blue ones, and a white one. They're nice and cool, but they just get creased dead easy. But so be it. So we got the new calendar today. Yesterday again, she got it right. She got that baby Harley. Who's that, Angie? Baby Harley has just looked up, and baby Harley walked straight past. So today, I've not turned it over yet actually, but I know there's there'll be at least 2 or 3 on today's, so I'll go and turn that over now before I get her up and see what she says. When she has a walk, we're ready to take her past it. Right, I'll use that and see if she gets it off straight away. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else I can say. But loads of messages, just loads of messages of support. But a lot of people who've been in my situation, the situation I was about the other night where I sort of got ratty with them, shouted at her type of thing, raised my voice. And I know it's normal. I didn't do anything purposely, I don't like that. But even carers, professional carers said, they've done it once or twice, and they go home at the end of the day. They've not got it 24/7, So it's So I'm going to try and get before I forget, I rang Parkinson's UK yesterday and asked them about putting the logo on the front of my grandson's football kit, because they're looking for sponsors this year. And my idea was, because I don't have a business anymore, so I can't put anything on, but so I'm willing to buy the kits. and can I put Parkinson's, UK logo on the front? So the fellow I spoke to said, yeah, I think we've done that a few times. Where you're based. I said, well, I'm a base. I said, but my grandson's team are playing the Bolton League. So he said, right, I'll get the fella in charge of the Bolton area who deals with that commercial side to give you a ring. But he says, as far as I know, they'll let you do it, and they'll even send you the logo for you to use. So you're not making it up and getting it wrong. So yeah, I spoke to him yesterday afternoon about when I'd done my errands while I was out and about, and it was about 2:30, 2:45 when I finally got through to speak to somebody. So nobody rung me back in the afternoon, so I'm hoping he's gonna ring me today. So that'll be good. Like I said, a load of under 11s football team running about with Parkinson's UK on the front of the shirts. So just to help get it out there. I know people know about Parkinson's and that, but subconsciously you need to keep putting it in people's faces, because there's that many charities out there. They're all good. I'm not saying Parkinson's is any better than the others, or any worse than the others. It's if you've got one disease, then as far as you're concerned, that's the worst disease to have. So. But Parkinson's is, it's just a horrible bastard disease. Horrible. And then the dementia comes with it later on, which is what I'm dealing with at the moment. So you've got the two. And they intertwine. So you don't know whether, is that being caused by the Parkinson's or is it being caused by the dementia? So it's just hard. It's hard. So hopefully the fella going to ring me back today. If he doesn't ring me back today, I shall chase it again tomorrow. Like I said, because we're out and about when I'm driving backwards and forwards, I won't be able to chase him up today. So hopefully he'll ring me while I'm out today and get the ball rolling. And if all goes well, what I'll do is I'll get a picture of the whole team in the kit with the logo on the front and put it on here. That'll be good. Yeah, so, and don't forget there's on my TikTok page here, there's on the profile page, there's a link you can go to my granddaughter's Just Giving page. She's doing that 13-mile trek around Derbyshire. It's organised and in aid of Alzheimer's, which obviously the dementia comes under Alzheimer's. That's in August the 9th. When she's doing that. There's a lot of them doing it, so it's just raising money for it. So if you can, just click on that and just a couple of quid. Or if you can't, it doesn't matter, just have a look and read the story that she's put to it. So if you do, thank you very much. If you don't, thank you very much. So yeah, I'll finish off now and do another one tomorrow. Let you know how we get on over the Bolton way tomorrow. Today, and I'll let you know tomorrow. So, as usual, please do press your like button, send me your comments, follow me, and share me, please. And let's get it out there. The daily lives and struggles of a carer. Okay, now, thank you. You take care now. Bye.